Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nurls. Welcome back, welcome back. I've been meaning to record this for a while, but I was too busy celebrating my birthday. Your girl had a great birthday weekend, and I wanted to give you guys all the information about my process, my hair, and so on. So first of all, as you can see, I finally went to see a professional hair dresser, a hair professional. So I went to see my girl Queen. That is really her name, Queen King. Her salon is located in Boston. So if you're in Massachusetts, check my girl out. I'll put her information down below. So I got a wash and blow treatment. I got some treatment. You could see I had this when it first started. You could see I was under the dryer, and then they did a steam treatment. I think I got a light protein treatment. So what she's doing right now, she's using her specialized machine, which I don't remember the name, to analyze my hair strands, to look at my scalp. So some of the recommendations she made for me, she looked and saw that I had a lot of buildup. So she did recommend for me to get a scalp detox, which I've never gotten. So she said I had some buildup, so that would be helpful. Then she also recommended at some point for me to get a full high concentrated protein treatment, and also recommended for me to do more massages on my scalp. So, and she gave me a full cut because I needed a cut. A lot of my ends were just not great. And she recommended every 6 to 8 weeks to do at least a protein treatment and so on. So I do have a follow-up appointment scheduled with her at some point in April. Guys, I'm very particular about who touch my hair, and I have to feel like, you're a positive person. And I kid you not, this sister is so amazing. She's very kind, really knowledgeable, and so humble. So again, if you are in the Boston area, I recommend you check her out. She is pretty booked, so if you want to book her, you have to act, quickly. But again, this is my new girl. And I will be seeing her again in April. Let me know if you guys want more details about her, the machine that she used. I can certainly record it next time. Well, I did record it, but I can leave the sound bites in because I muted, because we're just talking about everything. And so then she's the expert. I can have her actually doing the explanation so you guys can actually understand fully what she's doing. So like you can see, again, I'm getting a full cut. So just to start fresh. And it had been 7 years, guys, since I went to see a hairdresser, because I had cut my hair 7 years ago when I had locks, and I've just been rocking and doing my own hair and hadn't gone to see anyone. So I feel like had I started sooner, my hair growth probably would be further than it is. I don't know, but it is what it is. So don't mind my mask. I had makeup on and it had been a long day. You can see makeup all over the mask. Okay, so this is me at home. I was done. I had an appointment, I think at 5. By the time I was done, I think I got home. It was like closer to 8 or 9 or 8:30. Then I didn't set my hair until 10. So this is me now moisturizing my hair, because like I said, I got a washed and treatment and cut. So I got home. I'm using the Basque and Lather products. So I just wanted to moisturize my hair, moisturize my scalp before I got started. So for your girl's birthday, she decided she wanted to do the miracle braids, miracle knots. I had to get on the bandwagon. That is what's been happening right now. All the girlies are doing it. So I had to get this miracle knots braids. I was hoping that I was going to get some hair from some of my favorite companies, but I didn't. So I did end up purchasing my own hair, which I didn't want to do, but it was my birthday. And I was so foolish. You guys, I'll tell you how much I spent on the hair that I used. Anyways, so the miracle knots, if you're not familiar, it's basically an easier process to do the boho braids. You guys know the boho braids. That usually takes a long time because if you're doing the extra additional hair. But basically the miracle knots, you use your own hair as the anchor, and then you crochet the extension into it. So first you have to start with the plaits. So okay, I'm just gonna complain for a bit. All these YouTubers, they have a reputation of just saying, oh, this is such a quick way, it's a quick process, you'll be able to do this in 2 hours. Again, I'm not questioning that people maybe are able to get it done in 2 hours. I'm not a hairdresser, so I was not able to get it done in 2 hours. First of all, I braided my own hair, so I don't know if some of you guys are just getting your hair braided by somebody else and then you're just fitting the hair, so the feeding process takes 2 hours, but this was my experience. I started my hair at 10 o'clock. This is me braiding it right now. And it could be because I have a big head. It took me a while to actually do the braiding, but I started braiding around 10. I think I was done braiding the foundation at like maybe 12 midnight, because I think once I was done, I was like, okay, I need to go take a shower. So I went and took a shower and came back down to actually add the extension, and I don't think I finished until probably 4 o'clock. So 10 to 4. You do the math. All right. Anyways, so what you do, you braid. It depends on how small you wanted. You know, I initially started, I thought I started like more medium, but then as I got closer to the front, I think I did end up braiding them smaller. This hairstyle is actually really, really cool because it reduced the amount of tension that your scalp would feel, because since you're braiding your own hair, and it's recommended to use human hair, so it's not really heavy, so it doesn't feel like it's weighing the hair down. All right, let me give you guys the information about the hair. Again, all the hair info is going to be included down below in the description box, so please check that out. And I will also include the companies that I got them from. So for my hair, I ended up using four different bundles or different colors because I wanted color. So the first thing I use as the base, first of all of this is deep wave, except the last hair that I'll put in. I ended up including a clip at the end once I added that extra hair. So first I started with 3. So the first hair that I got is a number 4. That's what I have at the end of my hair once you see me putting it in. It's the deep wave hair. It's the knotless pre-separated hair. All of it says 100% human hair. I purchased it from Amazon. It was sold by the Golden Party Hair Store. It's 18 inches and it had 120 grams. So, and the price was $118.99, not including tax. And then the second hair I got, or second package I got, which it came with 2 bundles, was another, and then the curl is deep wave. 100% hair, human hair, the color number 30. Now this one was 18 inches, it's a little shorter, from the same company, Golden Party Hair Store, price $180.99. Then I decided I wanted to do, so that's the first hair you're looking at, that's number 30. Then I decided I wanted to add on a little bit of a blonde highlight. So then I got these deep wave crochet hair from the Walnut Hair Store. This time it was 22 inches, a little longer. Color number 27. And this one had 60 grams. So going back, the first one had 120 grams, which is 120 strands. The second one had 120 strands as well. This one had 60. So 120 plus 120, that's 240, plus 60, that's 300. Then your girl was like, the hair's too flat. And when I get further, I'll tell you why I thought it was too flat, because it was actually my fault. And then I ended up buying another set of hair, which was the 427 curly extension, and I got it from the Art Simon hair. This one was 18 inches and it sold for $68. Or the blonde one, the number 27, sold for $88.99. So I'm not even going to do the math. Clearly, I spent over $300 for this hair. As you saw, as I was yapping away, basically the way you do this, you braid or you could feed the hair through the crochet needle and then you end up braiding it until you are done braiding your own hair. And the way this hair is set up, you don't need, I didn't use any glue, I didn't tie it. It basically was able to stay, and I've been rocking it for, has it been 3 weeks now? Or 2 weeks? I think it's 2 weeks. And I haven't had any issues with hair falling out or slipping out. Each of the hair, they're the pre-separated, but they have that thin band in the middle to make it more invisible, and then you just crochet it in, as you can see that I'm doing. So this second color is the number 30. That's the edge 18 inch. So you see on the bottom, I have the number 4. Then I added the number 30. Then I added the number 27, which is the blonder one. And then a few days later is when I add the 427. So you saw once I was done, the hair looked nice and full, right? I should have kept it alone, or left it alone. Not kept, I should have left it alone. But then this is me adding mousse, which was foolish on my part, because the mousse completely made it flat. I don't think it helped with maintaining the curls. This hair did not respond well to the mousse, so I wish I had never added the mousse. But alas, it is what it is. So this is the later that day, because I did my hair Friday, so this is Saturday evening. I was getting ready to go out. Girl, I am so mad. My makeup was so nice that evening, and I don't know why I didn't take pictures. I only did this quick short clip, and then that was it. So I didn't take any pictures, but this is the final look. What do you guys think? Well, at least final before I added the extra. What do you guys think? If you made it this far, I hope you subscribe or you share this. And then this is a few days later. This was after I added the 427 to try to make it fuller. I don't see the difference. That was just a waste of my money, but it made me feel better. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. My apologies for all the talking, but I just had to give you lots of information. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Please share, like, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.